Greetings everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to do a reading today for Virgo, summarizing Venus for the second half of October. Anybody with Virgo placements, this also may be your reading as well, or you may resonate with this reading as well, or you could be a cross watcher. Don't know why I'm saying that, but this is for Virgo, summarizing Venus for the second half of October for your highest good. We're going to go ahead and get started, Virgo. Please don't force anything that's not your story. Use discernment, please and thank you. We're going to go ahead and pull some Kipper on your energy to see what you need to know for your highest good between now and the second half of October. All right, we have distant horizon. We have community. For some reason, I'm getting holiday travels with this. So maybe some of you guys are planning holiday travels. Your vacation time, you may be putting in requests for time off to go visit family or something like that for somebody here. Yeah, I have the occupation card. So somebody may be putting in some time off at work to take a trip to go visit family or friends, or maybe you need to take some time off work and go take a break or spend some time with family or friends or loved ones. There's a need for you to take some time off work to maybe spend some time with other people or come out of your comfort zone, stop working so much or stop putting so much effort into work only. Balance out your life more by spending time with family and friends as well as working on your projects, whatever that is for you. There's something about you needing to break away from working so hard and spend more time with your family, all right? Something like that. Or maybe somebody you know, or maybe somebody you're in separation with wants to come see the family. Somebody may take some time off on their end to come visit you or your family. So this could go either way. Okay, hold on. What's this? If you're married, Virgo, and your husband or wife works a lot and maybe you're getting to the point where you are feeling neglected in some kind of way, or maybe you are a single mother and you work a lot of hours, maybe your children feel neglected. Maybe you need to spend more time at home and balance out your work life, because if you're married or have children, your spouse or your children may feel neglected by you in some way, or maybe someone abandoned you and your family and you have to work this hard to support yourself and your family, but you need to also find a way to make balance to spend time with them as well. So it's like you are working very hard to provide for yourself or your family. You may be the primary breadwinner, or something could have happened to where you have to be the one that does the most work in this relationship or whatever this is. But there's a need for you to be able to spend more time with your family, because if you're working all the time and you're neglecting your family or your children, somebody here feels neglected by you, or you feel this way about someone. You may feel neglected by someone in your family. Maybe your husband works too much and maybe they don't help you with the kids, or maybe you have to do everything by yourself. There's a need for you to communicate how you feel, all right? If that's your story. So if you're married and your husband is always at work and you're always at home providing for the family or children, and you don't get any quality time with your spouse, let them know how you feel before you decide to either leave them or divorce them or whatever the case may be. Tell them how you feel. If they don't change or try to make a way to work things out with you and you feel like they're just doing it on purpose, then do what's best for you, all right? I don't know. Let me get one more. Unexpected income. I'm also getting somebody works really hard to maintain a lifestyle, but something is about to pay off. I don't know if you're trying to build a home or trying to relocate or trying to make ends meet. There's going to be some kind of breaking point, or there's going to be a breaking point for somebody who works too hard and doesn't spend time with their family. Or if you're the one that's working too hard and don't spend time with your family, there's going to be a breaking point. You're going to have to stop doing that so much and find some time to spend with your family. I don't know. But if you're trying to work hard to make more money for your family to move or relocate or to help out in the relationship, There's going to be some more income coming in to help you do that. Or some kind of breakthrough is going to happen for you to help you do that. There's a breakthrough coming. I'm getting a breakthrough is coming. So if you're a single mother struggling to make ends meet and you've been working really hard to try to provide for yourself and your family, there's a breakthrough coming for you where you're going to receive either more money or unexpected income is going to come in from somebody that you know. I don't know. Okay. I'm also getting there's going to be a breakup between two people that could be married. This may come out of nowhere. This may put you in a position to have to go out and find work. So if you are married, okay, I'm kind of getting a story where there could be a married couple here and somebody could be telling the other person that they're not home as often as they want to be because they work a lot. But I also feel like that somebody who is saying that to you could be telling you that, but they're not really going to work. They're going somewhere else. They may be going to see somebody else they have a child with, or they may be paying. Okay, listen, hold on. So much information. Somebody could be in a relationship or you're married and the other person spends a lot of time away from home, whether it's work or otherwise, and they're telling you that it's work related. But if it's work related, then the money that they should be making from work doesn't add up. So something's not adding up. Somebody could be telling you that they're going to work every single day and that's why they can't be at home all the time to help with the kids. But the person that's supposedly working all the time is actually stepping out and seeing someone else. And that's why you don't have the money you should have for your bills. So the person that's always working, the money they should be bringing home it's not adding up. Something's not adding up. Somebody is not being honest about what they're doing. Because if they're working all the time, then there should be enough money to provide for you and the family. But there's not. So somebody here is starting to figure out that maybe the person that's supposedly going to work every day is not going to work every day. They're going somewhere else. And you're about to find out where they're going. Maybe you're going to follow them one day to work and you're going to find out they're not going to work every day. They're going to see somebody else. Ooh. And you may discover they're married to this person. I don't know. This is like two different stories. There's a married person that has another family somewhere else, but every day they go to work or they work long hours. But half the time they're at work, they're somewhere else. The person that's at home with the kids, always trying to make ends meet, working two jobs, whatever you're doing, you're going to find out this person is going to see someone else behind your back, or this already happened in the past. I don't know, but it's distant horizon for somebody coming up. Okay. Because once you figure out this person is going to see somebody else, you're going to understand why you haven't had enough money to pay your bills, or why things at your home is falling apart because this person's taking their time or money and they're spending it somewhere else. I don't know. Because somebody's family is falling apart because somebody else is providing for some other family or somebody else in their child or something like that. And the person that's at home all the time just trying to figure out why are things falling behind if you work all the time. And you're about to find out why. Oh, I got the coffin and pathway. When you find out, whoever you are, that your husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, is seeing somebody behind your back, you're going to have to be able to relocate and find somewhere else to go. Because this person may be married to someone else, or they may be leaving you for someone else. Out of nowhere, you're going to, okay, I don't like this energy. I'm kind of getting this person may up and leave you one day because they're already married to somebody else, but they haven't told you about this other person. And when you find out that they're already married, they're taking all the money they have from this relationship and they're giving it to somebody else. And the person they're with is the person they're married to or want to be with. So they're going to end things with you unexpectedly. and go be with someone else, or this already happened. They could have already left you for somebody else in the past, and they left you with no money, nowhere to live. You had to go out and get jobs for your family to be able to survive. And you've been working day and night, not being able to do other things but work, and everything you've been doing is about to pay off. So let me say it like this. This could be a past story, or it could be happening to you in the near future. If you're married to somebody and you think your person is doing something or seeing someone behind your back, they probably are. And I feel like in the near future, they're going to be leaving you for that person. And you're going to realize that all the money that you thought you had from working all the time, they took it with them. Oh my God, this is crazy. And there's the false person, and there's the child. Somebody here either done this to you already, or this is going to happen to somebody in the near future. They're going to leave this other person they are with, they live with, or whatever. They have a child with this person, a whole family going on with this person. They're going to leave that person and go be with somebody else. And they're taking all the money the other person has worked hard for with them to raise somebody else's child or to be with someone else. And you're not going to see this coming. The fuck is this shit? I have the courtship and I have marriage. There's two relationships on the board. There's somebody who's in a relationship and they're also married. And the person they're in a relationship with doesn't know they're married, or you do know they're married and you want them to leave their wife to be with you. Somebody wants somebody that's married to leave their person to be with them and their child, because somebody has a child by this person. This is some messy shit. In the near future, Virgo, I feel like you may be finding out that a person that you could be involved with is married with a child, and they're going to end up leaving you for that person, or this already happened. And when this happens to you, if it hasn't, you're going to end up having to work a lot to make ends meet because of the person that you were with stole all your money. I don't know. This is some crazy shit. What is this energy about? This is going to be unexpected news to somebody. Somebody don't even know this is going on. You think this person really is going to work every day. They may even travel for work. So somebody could be traveling for work, but some of their travels to work is traveling to go see someone else that's married to them or they're in a relationship with. And this could be your husband, and they could be seeing somebody behind your back. Them and this person have a child together. And this person they have this child with wants this person to leave you to be with them. And they may tell you they're leaving you at some point to be with somebody else, or they may tell you that their job is making them move away from you and they may want to divorce you because of it, or separate because of it. I don't know. This shit is crazy. What is this about? Let's see. Clarify this reading. This is going too many different directions for me to make it make sense, but just take how it resonates with you and don't force anything that doesn't fit. So there's a married person that has a relationship with somebody else and a child, and the other person doesn't know about the child or the relationship they have with somebody else. You think they're going to work every day, but you're going to find out one day that this person's not been going to work like they told you they were. They were actually going to see somebody else, and you're also going to find out about a child that they had with this person. And when you find this information out, it's going to leave you in a situation where you're going to have to find a way to take care of yourself and your child with this person, because they're going to try to leave you with nothing to work with. This is some fucked up ass energy. What is this about? This could have already happened. This could have been what happened in the past. This person could have left you with a child and you had to do this on your own, and you found out they left you for somebody who they had a child with. This could be the past energy, but for some of you, I feel like this is about to happen in the near future. And this is going to cause a breakup or a separation between you and them. It's going to end your connection with them. And it's going to force you to have to go out and make a living on your own without this person's help. They're going to abandon somebody who has a child with them to be with somebody else they have a child with. This person doesn't have any fucking morals or any kind of value. They just use people and they just do what the fuck they want. This person has no morals. They have two families with two people. One person they're married to, and the other person is a side chick or a girlfriend or a boyfriend they've been with for a long time as well. Probably around the same time they've been married to this other person. And this shit is about to be revealed, or somebody's about to find this information out. And when you find out what's been going on behind the scenes, you're going to leave this person and take care of yourself and your child by yourself. Something like that. But you're not prepared for this because you don't know what's going on, or you may think it's going on, but you don't have any evidence. You're about to get some kind of evidence or some kind of proof of this, okay? The other woman may reach out to you and try to tell you about this before the person you're with tells you about this. Something like that. I don't fucking know. We have this will never work, and we have I'm sorry, I never apologized, but I could not forgive myself. So for some of you, this already happened, and this is what they did to you. They left you with a child, and they went off and married somebody else and started a whole new relationship and a family dynamic with this person, and you have been struggling since they left to make ends meet. And now this person wants to either come back to you because things didn't work out between them and this other person. But if you are already on your, doing the best you can without this person, like doing bad by yourself, then don't let this person come back to try to get back into your life when they left you in the past. So here's the thing. If this person left you for someone else and went off and married somebody and had a child or started a whole new family with somebody new, that didn't work out. So now they're going to come back and tell you they're sorry for choosing the other person and making you have to do all the work by yourself to make you give them a second chance. Because it's been hard for you without this person. And you may be open to it because you think it's going to help things get better for you. But I feel like if this has already come to some kind of ending and they've already left you and chose someone else, when they come back around to try to fix things with you or work things out with you because of the child you guys may have together, you need to show this person where to fucking go, because this will never work. Because they're not coming back because they want to be with you and your family or have a family with you again. They're only coming back because the person they chose over you, that shit didn't work out. And now they want to come back and reconcile and be with you and raise your children or your child together after the fact. Okay? Anything else for Virgo before we get some tarot to clarify this reading? This person ain't got no kind of morals, no kind of respect for themselves. They just bounce around wherever they, from here to there, from you to them to you and back again. This is some bullshit. You need to take your child, if you have a child by this person, move on and stop giving this person the opportunity to continue to do this to you. If you're still doing this to yourself, don't keep letting this person back into your life because you have a child with them or because you need their help. You can do bad all by yourself. You don't need somebody dragging you down in the mud or keeping you in this shit because they want to be with you and somebody else and don't know what they fucking want. You can do bad by yourself, all right? That's what I'm getting from this. You can do bad by yourself. Fuck their apologies. Whatever they got going on, that's their problem, not yours. You can handle this on your own because you're doing it so far by yourself. So why would you want this person to come back in and mess up what you have going on? Like, you can do bad by yourself. You don't need this person. You don't need this person. Completion. New beginnings. I wasn't ready for you. To death do us part. A child is being abused emotionally, physically, or spiritually by a karmic mother or father or family member. Destroy this shit and the stars are aligning for you. So here's the thing. I'm getting child abuse. Abusive mother, father, abusive family member. This could be sexual abuse or physical abuse or emotional abuse. Like I said, somebody feels neglected. Somebody feels neglected by their mother or their father. Your child could be feeling neglected by you or this person. This child feels like they're being... So listen, I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't. But I do know this. There is a child in question, either by you and this person or them and somebody else. But somebody's child is feeling very neglected, very abandoned by you or this other person. Because somebody here is too focused on keeping somebody in a relationship with them who needs to come to an end and complete this cycle. It's like you're trying to hold on to a marriage or a commitment or relationship, and you're abusing or neglecting your child that's involved in the situation. It's time for somebody here to be an adult and make a choice here to let this shit die and be over and walk away from it and let it be what it is. Because whatever this is, there's a child in question that feels neglected or abused by either the mother, the father, or a family member, whoever you may be. A karmic mother or a father or a family member could be abusing this child, and this child feels neglected. Or maybe this is this person's past and they haven't healed from this, and because of that, they don't know how to make decisions or treat people right. This person was abused as a child, you or them or both. But the reason why this person has no morals or no values or no family structure is because as a child, they could have been abused or neglected by a karmic mother or father or a family member. So their perception of a healthy relationship, they don't have an understanding of what that looks like. So to them, they're trying to be in two places at once because they have children by two different people. And because of their own childhood trauma, where they could have been abandoned or abused by their mother or father, they don't want to be the same mother or father to that child they have with both of these people. So they're going back and forth trying to be a good father or a mother, but really they're destroying the family by playing both sides. You see what I'm saying? This person needs to make a decision and either co-create with you or blend the family in some kind of way or work something out where the family can be like listen, I don't know. But this child or this person was either neglected as a child, and they have this mindset that to not do this to their children, they need to be in both places at the same time. But that's not healthy for them or the children. It's still causing some kind of emotional abuse to this child because the person that's the father or the mother is never consistently there for them. They're either here or there. If it's not work, it's something else. So this child feels abandoned or abused by either parent. And what's best for this child is for one of these parents to put this child in a better position to be able to be cared for properly and not neglected in any kind of way or feel that way about themselves, because something here is going to destroy this innocence. This child's innocence was taken. What the fuck? This child's innocence was taken. This child's innocence was taken. I don't know what that means. I ain't even finna look into that. There's a child here that may have been sexually abused by a family member, or this person could be the abuser, or you could be the abuser. I don't know who the abuser may be. But there's an abuser here in this dynamic towards a child. It could be a mother figure or a grandmother or somebody in this family, in this child's family that's doing something to. So let me say it like this, right? If you are a single mother who pays somebody to watch your child while you work, you need to make sure this person that's watching your child while you work is not harming your child in any way, because something about this person, this child feels, they're feeling like, I don't know how to make this make sense. I'm kind of getting somebody has a babysitter or a family member that babysits this child while you go to work. And this person that watches this child while you go to work could be doing something to your child. So if your child is starting to act withdrawn or closed off or just not acting like their regular self, you need to figure out what's going on with this child and not ignore them, because there may be something going on with this child that needs your attention. So that means you can't focus on this person or this other situation. You need to focus on this child and figure out what's going on with this child, because there's something that's not right with this child, because somebody could be doing something to this child and it's not good. All right. So please talk to your child if you have a child, and please consider your children if you have children by this person, and find another babysitter or family member to keep this child. I don't know what that means, because I feel like you can't really afford a babysitter. So you maybe give your family member a few dollars to watch your child while you go to work. Somebody here is doing something to this child while you're working, and you don't know it, but you may think it's happening, but you're not sure. Or maybe I don't fucking know. I'm about to get out of that energy. The point is this. Whatever this is that you're dealing with is not healthy for you or this child. There needs to be some kind of better way to take care of this child's needs. And if it's not with this person, or if this person is abusive to this child in any kind of way, it's your obligation to put this child in a better position to be taken care of, away from the person that may be doing something to harm them. You have to protect this child from this person. If you know this person is being abusive in any way, and you share a child with them, just because they're the father or the mother or the grandmother, if they're not doing right by this child or abusing this child any kind of way, then it's your responsibility to make that stop and protect this child, all right? I'm at a loss for words. I'm sorry. I need to... That was a lot, and that's not for everybody, but there is a situation here where there is a child that's not being cared for properly or being abused in some way. And the person that's abusing them may be a family member, a mother, or a father. And you may use this person as a sitter for your child while you work. This person cannot be trusted with your child, okay? Stop leaving your child in the care of this person, okay? And find somebody else. If it's about money and you don't have it to pay out, money is coming in, like I said, unexpected income, new beginnings. The stars are aligning for you. There's going to be some kind of money that's going to come in when you least expect it. It's going to give you enough money to either find a new sitter or somebody else to watch this child that you can afford to pay, because the person that's caring for them now could be doing something to this child that's going to cause more damage in the future, all right? Protect this child at all costs. And as far as this person is concerned, this relationship between the two of you is never going to work, because somebody here is given to two connections or two different situations. Somebody could be married and the karmic is not going to let this person leave them for you. To death do them part is their words. This needs to come to some kind of ending so you can move on. This person is full of shit, honestly speaking. Whoever this person is to you, they're just not worth it, right? So put yourself in a position to receive something better, all right? If you're married, then consider getting divorced or separated legally or otherwise. But somebody here needs to move on from this to protect yourself and your child for some, because this person is full of shit. They're not doing what's best for this child or what's best for this situation. They're doing what's best for them. They're being selfish and they're being greedy. They're trying to have their cake and eat it too. All right, you can do bad all by your fucking self. If you're married and you have this thing about divorce, listen, if this person is abusing you or this child and your death do your part is your reason for staying married, that's a vow you made to stay married to death do you part. If this person is doing harm to you or your child, do you really have to die before you decide to leave the situation behind? Like, that's the question they want me to ask you. Fuck the vows. Fuck the commitment. Fuck the relationship. This person is no good for you, or you are no good for them. I don't fucking know. But somebody here needs to stop believing that this connection or this situation is healthy for you or this child, because it's not. And look, this card says, I want to start a family with you. So this karmic that they chose over you, Virgo, wants this person for themselves. They could be telling this person that if they don't marry them and divorce you, they're going to do something to harm their child. So it may not be you, Virgo, that's doing something to your child. It may be the person your person is with. But somebody here is doing something to harm a child, or they're making threats to do so. So let me say this and wrap this shit up, all right? This masculine's karmic lover has a child, or was pregnant, or is pregnant and about to have a child. For some of them, they want this person to leave you for them and their child and marry them and divorce you. And you guys may already have a child together. This karmic wants to start a family with your person and make this person divorce or leave you to be with them. And this is some bullshit. Like I said, this person has no morals or no sense of direction, no values, no respect for themselves or for you. Whoever this person is or was to you, if you already walked away and ended this relationship, Continue to move forward and know your hard work is about to pay off, because I feel like for some of you, you have walked away from this and ended this relationship, and you're doing not so well for yourself because of it. But because of your efforts to leave this person behind, for those who have, there's going to be some help coming in that's going to give you the money you need to provide for you and your child and this family. You don't have to worry about that anymore, okay? Your gifts will make room for you. So whatever you're doing for work, whatever you do for work, your gift is going to make room for you. So that means you're going to either get a pay raise or pay increase, or a promotion of some sort, or unexpected income by way of messenger, or some kind of prize you may win, something like that. You're going to get it out of nowhere. And it's going to be enough money to support you and your child, okay? So this person, when they come in talking about they want to build their family with you or be with you because of the child, no ma'am, no sir. We're not doing that, all right? That's a wrap. This is over, okay? This will never work, all right? These readings are doing the absolute most tonight. The Taurus reading was like all over the fucking place. Let's close this out, Spirit. What's this? 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords, the fucking Devil, and Justice. I can't make it up. These cards fell out. This is a third-party situation. Somebody has 2 different situations going on with 2 different people or families. They're trying to hold on to both of you at the same time. Somebody who has to be the adult and make a decision to end this dead-end relationship or this third-party situation. If this is a polygamous relationship and this person has 2 wives and 2 children or 2 sets of kids by 2 different people, this relationship is never going to work. Because I feel like this person wants to blend the family with you and this other person. And somebody here is not with that shit. So don't compromise yourself and accept this person's offer to be in a blended family with you, them, and a third party just to be in a relationship. That's not what you want. Because if you did, then you wouldn't be in this 3 of Swords energy over the situation. You'd be happy. You wouldn't be sad. You wouldn't be crying. You wouldn't be upset or angry. You'd be happy with this person, but you're not. So if you accepted this third-party situation as a way to keep your family together and it's not working for you anymore and you want to walk away from it, then you're being advised to do just that. Somebody here could be in a polygamous relationship where there's 2 families together in one house, one home, whatever. This masculine is abusing this situation to their advantage. So they could be doing this to both of you guys. Both of you guys need to walk away from this person and leave them out in the cold and choose yourself and stop letting this person abuse you or your child and leave this behind. All right. This is not healthy for you or the child. And if they want to come back in and try to work things out and you feel obligated to let them back in because you're married and to death do you part, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. That's not happening. All right. That's not going to work. So you have to be strong enough and brave enough to be able to detach from this situation and choose to walk away from it and end it for good and destroy this relationship and stop trying to hold on to it because there's a commitment on the table. All right. I'm not trying to tell you to get a divorce or whatever the case may be, but that's what the cards are telling you to do. To leave this person alone and stop letting this person abuse you in this way. They're not being faithful to you or anybody. They're just trying to have their cake and eat it too. Again, you can do bad all by yourself. And they may be trying to make you feel guilty because you guys could be married by telling you that your vows say to death do you part. That's a guilt trip. That's a mind game. That's manipulation. That's abuse of power. This person does not deserve you. So don't let them hold on to your energy or you in any kind of way and make you feel some type of way about wanting to be free from this shit. All right? I don't know. This is a lot of information. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what else to say about it. This person could be your husband, and this could be a polygamous marriage, an open marriage, and somebody here does not get the love they deserve from this relationship, and you're holding on to it because it's a marriage or a commitment of some sort. And Spirit is like, no, end this shit and end it now before you end up losing your life over this shit. Listen, I'm about to get out of this fucking energy and wrap this shit up. I cannot deal with this right here, Carl. This is karma, karma, karma. This is toxic as fuck. And somebody here needs to hear it just like that. Ace of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Wands. This person is not being honest with you about their intentions. And I feel like you already know that to be true. And you know what you need to do to be able to leave this behind. But you're afraid of the commitment that you made or breaking your vows or dishonoring your commitment or some shit like that. I don't fucking know what you're afraid of, but you need to put yourself first and let this shit go, because this is not going to end well for you in the end. I feel there's going to be some kind of judgment that's going to be, ooh. Let me just say this, and I'm going to stop trying to figure this shit out. If this is a hostile environment, which it is, you're in a hostile environment with an abusive lover, father, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever the fuck this is. It's an abusive relationship for some, a hostile environment. And if you think by being with this person and the third party to make this work is going to work, where's that card at? Somebody is considering being with this person and the third party to make this connection stay together and make it work. And the card says this will never work. So if this is your plan or their plan to convince you to be with them and the third party to keep the family together, this shit is not going to work. You're being advised to put yourself in a position to receive something better and walk away from this and leave it behind. Justice is coming in for you, and they're saying you need to divorce and separate from this person right now before you commit to something else that you can't handle and end up in a worse off situation than you already are. So choosing to be in a third party connection to keep your family together, or they may try to tell you that's the best way to make this work. They're just telling you that to keep you from walking away from them. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. Where is it? I don't fucking know. The Ace of Swords is in reverse. So this masculine is trying to convince you that you, the third party, and the kids should live together happily ever after. This shit is not going to work. And if you think that it's going to work, or if it makes sense to you that it may work out for you in the end, it's not going to work. You're going to end up worse off than you already are. All right? That's what I'm getting. I'm sorry that it's all over the place. But this masculine doesn't want to lose you or the karmic. They think they can bring the two of you together in the same household and raise the family together. But that shit is not going to work. Somebody here is not going to like the idea of this person having a second wife or whatever. Somebody is not with the shits. But somebody may consider it because they are doing bad right now. They need the help. But this will not work. All right? That's the message. My God. Give me some closing advice, honey, because this is too much for me. I'm about to go to bed. True love and make the effort. This is the romance of a lifetime, and great love is worth taking the steps you're being guided to take. Why is this here? Why is this here? Past life relationship, and it flipped in reverse. Oh shit, my bad. Past life relationship came out and it flipped in reverse, and we also have you deserve love in reverse. So somebody here doesn't feel like they deserve love, true love. That's why they're not making the effort to go out and find true love. They're trying to hold on to you and somebody else. And it's like, this shit is never going to work. This is not real love. This is not true love. This is not the love you deserve. You deserve so much better than what you're getting out of this. So why put yourself or make the effort to make something work for you that's not working for you? Because it's not going to work. So stop trying to make the effort and make it work, because you deserve so much better. All right? This is a karmic to you. This is not a true divine masculine. This is the karmic. They're being controlled by the devil. They're greedy, they're selfish, they're unreliable, they're just fucking nasty. Spirited nasty. They have low, I cannot, I'm done. I can't, I'm sorry. I'm trying to wrap this shit up, but I can't. I can't even say anything else about this. This person is abusive, sexually for some. The children are being neglected. If you are already in this relationship where there's 3 people involved or multiple parties involved, and you're the third person in the connection, you're being neglected. Your child is being neglected. You're not getting your needs met. They spend more time with the other person they spend with you. So why would you want to stay in something so messy instead of finding true love and making the effort to free yourself from this drama-filled relationship and walk away from it? All right? I feel like that's what you need to hear. I'm sorry. I'm just a messenger, because this makes no sense to me. Especially if there's a child involved and there's a sense of them being in danger because of everything that's going on in this relationship. Nobody's thinking about what's best for the kids. It's all about what's best for me or for us as adults. And the kids are just being tossed to and from, back and forth, and they're not getting their, listen, I cannot deal with this energy. Close this out with a closing advice. Let me do this. Baby, I'm about to stop trying to read this energy because this is a lot of information and it's not going to be for everybody. But this is a situation where this needs to be over. Remain positive came out, and improving health in reverse. Anything else? Ask for help and a peaceful resolution. So I feel like with this ask for help, again, maybe you're afraid that if you walk away from this relationship that you won't be able to provide for yourself and your child, because if you're already in something like this where there's 3 people involved or whatever the case may be, somebody here is afraid to walk away from it because they don't think they're going to be able to provide for themselves without this person's help. And you will, all right? This relationship is not going to give you what you need, what you deserve, and what's best for you. So it's best for you to find a peaceful resolution, resolve the matters within this relationship, within yourself, find a way to make peace with it, and move on from this. 6 of Swords is here, all right? And the Sun card is here, Leo energy, all right? This will never work the way it's going. The only way to get something that's going to work out better for you is to move away from the situation and just be happy with where you are and wait for something to come in. It's going to be better for you. This just ain't it, all right? And I have another yes card at the bottom of the deck. I don't know what this is, and it may not even make fucking sense. I don't know. But I do feel like you need to release this situation and move on from it and wait for something better to come in, because I feel like there's a better opportunity. Like I said, for those who are struggling financially on your own already without this person's help, you're about to receive some kind of help that's going to give you what you need to be able to continue on without this person. So don't think you have to go back to them because things are not working out for you right now. Just give it some time because things are about to get better for you in the near future. So just be patient with yourself. And don't allow your situation to make you decide to deal with the situation you're going, don't let that make you go back because things are not working out for you right now. Things are going to get better for you in the near future. But you have to be patient with yourself and with the situation that you're in and know that it's being worked out for you, all right? Release and let go of this person and move on and end this relationship and stop waiting for things to get better because they're not. This person, this masculine that's showing up as an emperor is a child. They may be an emperor when it comes to how they run their business or how they think, but they act like a fucking kid. All right? That's what I got. I'm sorry if it doesn't make any sense, but they want you to walk away from this person and find something else that's better for you out there. And it's going to be something better out there for you, but you have to believe that you deserve something better because this just is not it. This will never work. No matter how hard you try, no matter what you try to compromise or give up to have this situation work, it's not going to work out for you. It's best for you to walk away and choose something else or wait for something else to come in because this just ain't it. And I do feel like in the near future, you're going to be receiving something that's going to put you in a better position to receive a raise or an increase. Or if you're not currently working, you may get a call back from a job that's going to pay you the money you need to be able to take care of yourself. All right, something like that. I am done. Thank you for watching, Virgo. I hope this helps, and I hope it wasn't too confusing, but there was a lot that needed to come out in this reading for those needing to hear it. So take what fits, leave what doesn't. Don't force anything to fit. Thank you for watching, you guys, and namaste.